If you're a banana lover like me, then you'll love how deliciously creamy this banana split tart is. And it's so easy to make. Chocolate crust, no churn banana ice cream, topped with mounds of freshly whipped cream, chocolate flakes, chopped peanuts, and maraschino cherries. Let's begin with the tart base. It's really easy. We're going to be adding some Oreo cookies to the bowl of a food processor. You want to blitz that until you reach fine crumbs, then stop the mixer and pour in your melted butter. Blitz that to coat the crumbs. It's going to look a little bit like wet soil, so you want to pour your wet soil into your 9-inch, which is 3 inches high, removable bottom tart tin. You're going to firmly press that cookie crust into the sides and bottom of the tart tin. I'm using a spoon to help me do that. And once you've done that, this is going to go in the fridge to chill. Let's move on to that no churn banana ice cream. The star of the show is the bananas. Now, I would recommend using actually ripened bananas. When I made this recipe, I couldn't find them, so I just used the ones that I could find that were the ripest. Ripe bananas are usually very spotty and they're much sweeter than ones that are not ripe. Once you've mashed your bananas in a bowl, and I use a whisk to help me do this, you're going to set that aside and add some cream cheese to a large bowl, along with some caster sugar and vanilla extract, and the mashed bananas. I'm using Peggy, my stand mixer today, fitted with a whisk attachment, and I'm going to whisk this up for about 3 minutes until the mixture is nice and smooth. Stop the mixer and scrape down the bowl before you add your heavy cream, which by the way is chilled straight out of the fridge. You're going to whisk that up for about 4 or 5 minutes until the mixture thickens. Then I'm going to set half of this mixture aside because I'm going to colour one half with yellow food gel. This is completely optional, but it adds 2 layers to your tart, and it's just about aesthetics. It doesn't taste different, it all tastes just as delicious. Add the yellow layer into your chilled tart first, and then use a spatula to smoothen it out as flat as you can. Then carefully and slowly add the white layer and smoothen it out. The reason why you want to add it slowly is because that layer at the bottom is still quite soft because it's not frozen. So if you add it too quickly on top of the yellow layer, it's going to kind of squish it around and you're not going to have nice flat layers. Once you've smoothened out the white layer on top, this is going to go in the freezer for at least 5 hours. I left mine in there overnight. The last thing we want to prepare is our whipped cream, which is really easy to do. You're going to add heavy cream and vanilla extract to a large mixing bowl. I'm using my hand mixer to whisk this to stiff peaks. Now that our tart is frozen, we're ready to decorate, so you want to add the mounds of freshly whipped cream that you just whipped up on top of your frozen dessert, and then spread it around evenly. Finish it with some chocolate curls, chopped peanuts, and maraschino cherries. And that's it, guys. This is ready to slice into with a hot knife, by the way, because it makes it easier, and serve. If you'd like to watch more delicious recipes from me, I have them up on screen right now. If you want to try this recipe, I've left a link in the description box below. The recipe is on the scranline.com, which is where my recipes live. Thank you so much for watching and joining me in my kitchen today. I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.